I am so excited for today's video because I tried on a ton of the best-selling jean shorts from tons of different retailers, including Levi's, Agolde, H&M, Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, to save you the time and the stress because we all know that shopping for denim in general is super stressful, but jean shorts, babes. So it helps save you not just time, but energy and some money in figuring out what the different styles look like, how they're gonna fit, how they're gonna sit. You're also going to be able to compare different brands, right? Different sizing, curve love versus not curve love, curvy lines versus non curvy lines. I am diving deep into it all to give you a detailed look because who has the time to really try on this many shorts besides your girl? If you happen to be new here, my name is Jordan Blackwell, former materials engineer turned lifestyle content creator behind Little Miss JB Style, sharing with you life's possibilities through style, helping you find not just what looks good, babe, because of course I want you to look good, but what's going to help you feel good as well. And in today's video, that means diving into denim shorts. I don't know about you, but I'm an average height 5'6" pear-shaped shorty, and trying to find the right kind of denim, even just jeans to shorts, can be so so difficult. So I'm gonna dive in and we're gonna start off really, really strong. So grab your little drinky drink. I am enjoying a green peach tea today just to calm the nerves because trying on this many pairs of jean shorts was a lot. But let's dive in, starting off with Abercrombie and Fitch's jean shorts. If you see me look off the screen at any point, it's because I have to double check my notes because, babes, like I said, this was a lot of shorts to go through. The very first pair of Abercrombie and Fitch denim shorts that I tried on was the high-rise mom shorts, and I did try on both the regular cut and the curved love, both in the same size, a size 28, size 6, and that is my true size, and that's where I wanted to start. In my opinion, I was really hoping that the curved love was going to get rid of like that back gapping, the gapping in the back that we all struggle with. Like, even if you aren't well endowed, baby, like, what is that back gap even about? I don't understand how we haven't just designed that out. But as you're noticing, they fit about the same. And that's one of the very first things that I noticed myself. It's like, I thought definitely between the curved love and the regular fit that there was going to be a huge difference between like the gapping in the waist, the way the waistband sat. But truthfully, as you can see, the waistband in both, it's very, very roomy. There's a lot of space, and the rise of the jean itself also is about the same as well. The biggest difference that you can kind of see between the two is that the legs are a little bit looser on the curved love style compared to the regular style. Both are made of 99% cotton and 1% elastane, which is so important because as you can see, I can move really, really well in these. And that's another thing that I have to have in all of my pieces, not just denim shorts. I like to be able to drop it low. I like to be able to do a little high knees. Not that I like foresee myself having to enter a karate battle every 3 seconds, like in The Warrior. I don't know if you saw that show on Netflix, but I have been obsessed. But as you can see, I am able to move freely, which is so important. The thing for me about this style, I just wasn't sure how I felt about the length, okay? Because the other thing I personally have to keep in mind when it comes to styling and jeans and things like that, I love versatility. And for me, I do find that lower cut anything, whether it is shorts or a dress or a skirt, does limit where I feel comfortable wearing them. So I'm very, very mindful when it comes to how short the shorts are. It's not that I'm a prude, it's not that I don't feel like I can't show some booty, butt cheeks, but I also feel like it's only for certain settings. Like if I'm going to a day party or if I'm at the beach, I don't mind like the shorty shorts. And these have like a 2.5-inch inseam. So it's not like a lot of material. So I do worry about that a little bit from a versatility perspective. But overall, these are definitely true to size. Whether you're going to get the curve love or not is going to come down to personal preference. I have personally found that their regular fit does sit a little bit better for me than the curve love in some cases. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to decide between the regular and the curve love. And my advice is always going to be order both and then send back the style that you feel like doesn't fit how you want it to fit, right? I'd rather err on the side of safety than like, let me buy one, have to return it, then get the other one. I usually will just get both. Or ideally, if you're able to, like myself, go into the actual fitting room. Gosh, please stop relying solely on online shopping. Go into the fitting room and try them on in person because that will also just save you time and money and stress trying to figure that back and forth out. Overall, I would rate this style like an 8 out of 10. I won't say it was my absolute favorite style because again, in both pairs, you're noticing there was some gapping in the waist, which was a little bit disappointing again, because I was hoping with the curve love style, there would be an additional stretch to keep that from going there. But other than that, from a fit perspective, these are true to size. They fit well. They are comfortable. I just, like I said, worry. I'm still trying to navigate how I feel like jean shorts are going to fit into my wardrobe. So these just felt like they weren't going to give me the longevity and versatility in terms of being able to wear them in any kind of setting compared to more just like super casual or night out situations. Next, another bestseller, and no surprise because I love the low rise baggy style in the jeans. That is one of my favorite top 5 jeans that I've ever purchased in my life. So I tried on the Curve Love low rise baggy shorts as well because I wanted to show you what that would look like. Because again, this isn't just about what I personally like. I wanted to make sure that you saw styles that maybe you would like and see how they would fit and sit as well. So this style I tried on in my true size, also a size 28 US 6. I will say I was surprised because the jeans that I own, I did go a size up because I wanted a little more oversized fit. Now I loved the length. I do feel like the low rise wasn't too low rise and made me too self-conscious. However, again, what I really did struggle with was just the amount of material for the bottom of the jean shorts. I wasn't quite sure if I really saw this for me personally, but they did fit really, really well. I loved the stretch. And as you can see, I can move and groove and get low and do all the things I need to do. However, I will say that there still very much was gapping in these as well with the Curve Love, which again just was so surprising because having bought 2 pairs from the Curve Love line, I really expected the shorts to match the jeans and do a little bit better. What I've noticed is the biggest difference between the Curve Love line and the regular jeans, whether you're talking about shorts or the denim for Abercrombie and Fitch, is that it's more so roomier in the legs, right? So if you're hoping that there's going to be like more snatch in the waist, that's not really what the Curve Love line is giving. It's definitely giving like your regular waist size, still very much that same stretch, but more room through the thighs and the legs to give you a more comfortable fit. And these are made of 78% cotton and 22% lyocell. And I'm really, really surprised because as you can see, you still have that stretch. You're still able to move, which I really, really love. Overall, I give these about a 7 out of 10. Again, for me, I think that these look good on my body. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about the fit at all or the material. I'm thinking more long term, and that's something that I always encourage everyone on my channel to be thinking about when you're buying pieces is to shop intentionally. We're not just trying to buy something that's going to be cute for right now and will work for now. I really encourage you to also be making sure that these pieces are going to be something that can evolve with you and your style as you grow. So that's why I really feel like these jeans, while they were great from a fit and a feel perspective, just from a versatility and a longevity perspective, I feel like a 7 out of 10. Of course, I had to try the high rise dad shorts. I was really, really obsessed with these. I do feel like I love these overall, all around. If I had to hands down recommend a pair of denim shorts from Abercrombie and Fitch for you to buy sight unseen, these would be the ones. They fit absolutely amazing. Again, you're seeing both the regular and the Curve Love and how they fit about the same. Again, in my opinion, I do feel like this one I was a little bit more impressed with the Curve Love. And in both, I'm wearing a size 6, again, US 28, which is my usual size. And these, similar to the mom style, are 99% cotton and 1% elastane. And you can move so well in these. I was really, really happy with these. I could get low again. I can get those knees nice and high, give you a little cheerleader moment. These worked really, really well, and I was so impressed with these. I feel like for the price point, these absolutely made the most sense in my mind. I would be able to wear them to like the family function, to something that's a little more casual for work, but then on the weekends and even like for a night out, especially on vacation, these to me are a really great find and all around just a really great denim jean short, right? The other thing I really love is they have tons of different styles too and different washes. So that's really great as well. If you don't like a lighter wash, they have darker washes, black, white. So you get a lot of variety in these as well. So no matter your personal style and what you're looking for, this is just a really solid choice. You're going to be able to wear this a lot of different ways. And for the price point, again, the quality is just giving what it needs to give. Now, if you're finding this even the least bit helpful, do me a quick favor, go ahead and boop that like button because that helps me to know to keep making videos like this for you on my channel. Thank you so, so much for doing that. And let's get into the denim shorts from Agolde. Truth be told, I'm very rarely in Aritzia. Like the only time I really check it out is when I grab a coffee from the coffee shop they have attached next door. A-OK is one of my favorite places to stop in. So in perusing around Aritzia today, I found out that they had Agolde shorts. In case you did not know that and you've been wanting to try them in person, check out your local Aritzia. But I will say I was actually very underwhelmed by some of the best sellers. However, I am going to walk you through them so that you can see them on and the sizing and again see how they compare, especially to the Abercrombie and Fitch shorts. So let's dive right into it. First up with the Parker shorts. These are 100% cotton, which we're not. my favorite. I am wearing a size 28, size 6, which is my true size. However, it just was not giving what I wanted to give. Like 100% cotton is always just a little bit too stiff. I feel like it does not do my booty any justice. However, I will say from a fit perspective, they are true to size. They don't look bad, like they look fairly decent, but from a comfort perspective, I was just so unimpressed. I was having a hard time moving around, getting my legs up. As you can see, that gapping in the back, it was pretty bad. I was so surprised because I really thought, obviously, for the price point, that Agolde would have a little bit better cut in that arena. So I was a little bit disappointed by that, especially again for the price point. From a versatility perspective, though, I do feel like the length of these was a little bit better compared to the Abercrombie and Fitch mom jeans. They were a little bit longer, so you have more coverage. I will say if you have more of a straight body type or narrower hips, you're straight up and down, these shorts will work fairly well for you. But if you are somebody who's got a a bit of an hourglass shape or a pear shape, you've got a little bit of snatch in the waist. These just are gonna be a little bit more work than they are worth. And that is just my personal opinion on it. Again, I love the colors. They have some great washes. Just for my body shape, just for my body shape, these were not working. So overall, for me, I give them an 8 out of 10 for that reason. I feel like for different body types, these are going to be absolutely amazing and they're going to look good. But taking a point off because comfort, baby, I need to be comfortable in my pieces because really, great style isn't just about looking good, it is about feeling good. And I find if you're uncomfortable, you don't look good, you look uncomfortable. That's something I really, really stress you to also consider too when you're choosing these as well. I did get a chance to try on the Parker long jean shorts. Again, another 100% cotton. These I personally loved a little bit more. I was surprised because I feel like these somehow were a little bit more comfortable. And I'm not sure if it was because of the lighter wash, which, if no one told you, sometimes jeans will just feel a little bit more uncomfortable depending on the wash. And whenever you have 100% cotton jeans, you do need a more snugger fit because over time they will loosen up and they will kind of fit to your body. But off the rack right away is not going to feel amazing. Again, I'm wearing my true size, a 6, a US 28. I do feel like overall I was a little bit more impressed with these. These are way more versatile, these are way more comfortable. We still have that gapping though. That just was a very consistent theme across like all the Agolde jean shorts. I was very, very disappointed. And Agolde at this time doesn't offer like a curvier option or a stretchier option. It is very much 100% cotton, which I totally understand because that's easier from a sustainability perspective when you have cotton versus like adding in man-made materials like elastane, polyester, things like that. So I get from a manufacturing perspective why they chose that route. However, it just is a little disappointing because I've heard great things about Agolde jeans for a while. So I was really hoping that one of these was going to work out, but so far, no luck. However, this next one I did like a lot, and that was the Stella jean shorts. Okay, these are definitely giving more jorts style, longer Bermuda style jean shorts. I'm still on the fence how I personally feel about that, but I did want to show you again another style because I really did like these. Of all the Agolde jean shorts, these were my absolute favorite. Again, a US 28, size 6, and these still were a little bit looser fitting compared to the other two, so I was surprised by that. But so comfortable, so chic. These would be really, really great again, just like an all around jean short, especially if you are somebody who wants something that's going to be both conservative yet casual, right? So this is going to give you more coverage. Make sure the girls don't accidentally show anybody. These again were 100% cotton as well. So that's another reason you would want to get your true size because again, over time they will stretch. So keep that in mind as you are considering these as well. Overall, looking at the different styles from Agolde, I personally did just love the Stella jean the most, but the Parker long would be my second option as well. But keep in mind, again, I would not suggest this brand if you are curvy, like slim, thick, right? If you're definitely like a more exaggerated pear-shaped body, I don't know that Agolde is going to be the brand for you, but there are a couple other brands that I'm going to go over that are going to work even better. And one of those is the Levi's jean shorts. I knew I had to highlight the jean shorts because y'all have been watching the heck out of my best sellers from Levi's. And for good reason, because Levi's really are kind of a tried, true, reliable brand, regardless of your body shape. So I am bringing you the 501 denim shorts in two sizes. We have their regular and then their longer size. And I love these a lot more than the Agolde, not just from the fit and the comfort, but also from the price. And these are also available not just in Levi's, but even at Aritzia as well. And I believe that Nordstrom and a couple other retailers also sell these denim shorts. So these are really easy to find at a lot of different places if you want to try them on in store first. Looking at the 501s original, I was more pleasantly surprised with this. They fit so much better, and even for them being non-stretch, these felt very stretchy. I felt like I had a lot of room, and they were so comfortable. I am in my usual size, the US size 6, and as you can see, I can move, I can groove, I can get low. These really did just sit a lot better in my opinion and gave me a lot more comfort. The only thing that I have to say bad about this, and it's really not that bad, the only thing that, again, I just urge you to keep in mind is where you plan to wear these because they are still on the shorter side. So this is still not for me in everyday wear. Not that my booty butt cheeks were coming out entirely in the back, but they were kind of close. And again, I want to make sure that the shorts that I'm going to get are going to be something I can wear for a lot of different occasions. I urge you very much to keep that in mind as you're shopping as well, because that's just going to get you the most bang for your buck is trying to find super versatile styles. So this one overall, I do give like a 9 out of 10. It is true to size. It was comfortable. Just again, one little point off because it's not something that you could wear like everywhere to like every single kind of occasion that allows for jean shorts. You know what I'm saying? I also made sure to try out the 501 mid thigh as well because sometimes not only does the wash factor into how comfortable some of the jeans will be, so will the length. So these I was a little bit nervous about. Don't get me wrong, in my true size, they fit really well. They're giving snug, but as you can see, I was like trying to lift up my knees and I was a little worried because it didn't feel like I had a good range of motion, but I was still able to drop it low, and the gapping in the back on this was so minimal. And that's the other reason I feel like the Levi's denim shorts are just giving what I needed them to give because I got coverage, I had comfort, and then I also was getting that again, that gapping in the back, which is that is the bane of my existence. Like I know I'm not the only person. If you've struggled with that back gap, let me know, especially what brand is like the worst perpetrator. I'm so curious because I have some thoughts in my mind who I think it is, but I'd be so curious your thoughts. Like, who's got the worst back gap when it comes to like pants and jeans, especially for us curvy girlies? These are again 100% cotton too in the longer style, so they literally are the same, just cut longer. I could not say enough good things about these ones. I think that these work really well for a lot of different occasions, which is why I give these like a 9.5 out of 10. They did really great with these from a comfort perspective, from a versatility perspective. The only reason like I'm taking up that half a point is again gonna come down to personal preference. Like I still don't know how I feel about jeans that sit at this length for me personally. I think that they do look good. I'm just not sure from a styling perspective and a longevity perspective. I'm still really kind of sorting through that and on a whole secondary style journey, but that's a video for another day. So my overall impressions of like the best sellers from Levi's, I really did love the 501s, and that is no surprise because I love the 501 jeans. I shouldn't have expected anything less. So they really delivered and did their thing with the Levi's jeans. Now I'm gonna touch on some jeans from American Eagle next, giving you a look not just at their regular but their curve as well. So I will not lie, I don't have a whole bunch of jean shorts in this video simply because they brought back a lot of the styles that they had last year, and I have an entire video on the different American Eagle jeans and how they sit, especially on this size body, that you can check out after this. So I'm going to give you a quicker glance through some of the styles that I tried that were newer to me. Plus, I did finally get my hands on one of their curve styles as well, and I will say. We will get into that in a second. Starting off with their Strigid Relaxed Denim Shorts, and I really purposely chose these because these were much longer than the Strigid options they had last year. Last year, a lot more shorty shorts, but these ones were a reasonable length, and I love this darker wash as well. But the one common thread I had with a lot of the denim shorts from American Eagle is that back gap was crazy. I was so sad because otherwise I loved these. These were so comfortable. I'm in my usual size, a US women's size 6. And as you can see, these sit so well. They come down to a really great length. That dark wash, so classic and so on trend. If you watch my spring denim trends video, you know the dark wash is having a moment, not just now, but it really is a classic wash that I really feel like never truly goes out of style. These are made from mostly cotton with a mix of recycled cotton in there and that 1% elastane. So as you can see, tons of room to move. I can get those knees up high, I can get down low, but the gapping, that was so disappointing because I feel like a lot of the more shorter styles, I don't run into this problem as much. There's just something about the longer styles of denim shorts. I don't know why it feels like the gapping in the back just is is atrocious. Again, depending on your body shape, this could work for you. If you aren't as curvy, if you're a little more straight up and down, these will probably fit you a lot better. Or if you're even like more apple shaped, I can see these working really well. But just for me, I give them a 9 out of 10 for that reason. It just is like, that back gapping, I don't want to have to pay an extra $10, $15 to get that tailored, especially because of the price point. Like, if these were, as silly as this is going to sound, if these were a little bit more expensive, I think I'd be more willing to do that. But because the price point is where it is, I just don't want to have to spend any extra money to get them tailored. I just feel like I'd rather these fit right off the rack. I also did try a pair of their Strigid Bermuda shorts. I actually was surprised by these. I did like these a lot. I felt like they were super comfortable. I did get my true size, a US 6, and they weren't too tight in the legs. It was giving very different. Like, this wasn't a wash that I would normally get, which is why I was actually pleasantly surprised that I liked them at all, because I've just been on the fence about this entirely. But again, wanted to show you what that would look like if that's something you're interested in. Overall, they're super comfortable. I can get low, I can move. Again, so important. But the back gap. This one, again, I expected a little bit more because for Bermuda shorts, it does feel like they're more for straighter bodies. So you can expect a little bit more of an oversized fit, a more of a looser fit. But I just was really hoping that these would sit maybe a little bit differently. Like, there was a lot of room in the waist, but then it didn't feel like there was the same amount of room in the legs of the jean shorts. So that was a little disappointing because I think for this personally, I would want it to be actually more of a structured denim versus a looser, stretchier denim. So that way the shorts retained their shape versus like kind of giving like the 90s fit flare, like super tight in your thighs and then super loose kind of at the bottom. That just me is not the vibe, especially for the jorts look. So these to me were a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I was not mad from a true to size perspective. I'm not mad from the material. It is very comfortable. It's got that cotton and elastane mix that we always look for very sturdy, very quality, long lasting denim, especially when you got them thighs. Because, babes, your denim just does need a little bit of stretch when you have thighs, simply because that helps material to last a little bit longer from that wear and tear of your thighs kissing each other hello when you walk. It's really just a versatility perspective for me that I took a lot of these points off. It's like, I'm not entirely sure, like, how I really see these in the long term, not just for myself, but just in general. I just think it's the right kind of person and the right kind of style. But if you're somebody who is a little bit more classic, who is a little bit more on just the safer side, this wouldn't be something worth like investing a lot of money on because it's not something I see myself in past the current season. Of course, I had to try on the mom style shorts as well, and these I did get my hands on in the curve as well. And let's get into it. Overall, I feel like I was a little surprised because when I hear mom shorts, I don't think of them being this short. I don't know if it's just me, and that's not, again, I just feel like whenever I think of mom shorts, I kind of think of a little bit more looser in the thighs, a little bit more longer in the legs, like not these kind of just rolled up shorty shorts. I don't know. That might just be me. And again, no shade. These were super comfortable, true to size. I have my true size, which is a size 6. However, the back gapping, like these I was so underwhelmed this year compared to previous years, and there are other styles from American Eagle that I tried on last year that I do love and would recommend, but for the most part, their denim shorts just do not hit the same way that their jeans do. So I was really disappointed in my experience with them overall from a denim shorts perspective as somebody who pear shaped. I'm not exaggerated pear, but your girl got the hips and she got some booty. She got that follow through. So I do need some room in the legs, and I do like some room in the legs, but also want that snatch in the waist. And I just hate having to find that balance, and American Eagle just wasn't doing it. However, when I tried on the curve version, I was obsessed. I feel like if I was ever going to buy jean shorts sight unseen from American Eagle, you have to do the curve. Like, if you are somebody who has any kind of shape like this, the curve, even if it's small. Like I said, mine is not a crazy big difference compared to some girlies, but it's big enough. Like I said, you saw like the gapping in the back of these shorts just was not hitting, but the curve style that cinched right in without being too tight. It gave that coverage I was looking for. My only beef, obviously, is with this just particular style. I wish that they had one in store that was a longer leg so I could really get that feel as well to make sure I can get that movement, I can get them legs up. But the curve style literally did what it needed to do. So if you are looking at American Eagle specifically and you, again, got some curves, that's 100% what I would recommend. Now, let's get into the denim shorts from H&M because you know H&M usually gets me right and they get me together. Starting with this first pair, they just call them denim shorts. I really want H&M to get it together. I really wish that they named the shorts better so they're easy to find, but don't worry, everything, in case you missed it, is linked in the description. So I will make sure that the denim shorts for this are listed in order so you are not confused on which ones I'm talking about. But these are just called they're denim shorts in light blue. These are 100% cotton. They were just okay for me. They recommend on the site 2 size down. I didn't think that I had to. I have my usual size. And I think, again, it really just comes down to your body shape, which is why I wanted to show you how all these shorts fit in real life on a real body instead of just like kind of reading the reviews. It can be so hard. Like when they say size down, like, but which body size needs a size down? Be real, be honest, be for real. These for me really felt solid. The only caveat, again, I felt like there were some issues with the gapping, again, which you're going to find with the 100% cotton shorts, but they are, in my opinion, for my shape, truer to size. I do feel like from a comfort perspective, they were, a little tight in the hoochie coochie, a little tight in the lady area, a little tight in the lady bits, which again, undesirable. So overall for me, I kind of give these about like a 6, 7 out of 10. They are not the worst jean shorts, obviously, and I have had some really bad jean shorts, but they also are not, again, just like I'm ready to buy these off the rack. Like personally, anything that I listed about like a 9 and up, I would buy those off the rack and not have any major issues. And again, go and get them tailored if I need to. Anything under an 8-ish, I would just make sure that you go and try that on in person and make sure that this is going to work for you how you want it to work. So this for me was a little more of a pass for the denim. Next up was the high skinny. I was not disappointed by these in the least. Off bat, I'm going to be honest, I give you a 9 out of 10. From a fit perspective, they were super comfortable. From a versatility perspective, I loved the wash. As you can see, I can move, I can groove, I can get low. I was not disappointed in these at all. And again, for the price point, that's the one reason I love to start with H&M when it does come to shopping for denim shorts, because I feel like I can always find a solid quality pair of denim, whether it is shorts or it is jeans, and they will usually last me a fairly long time. Most of my jeans, even the ones I wear more regularly, have lasted at least 2 to 3 years. So I think that for most of these pairs being under $30, that is bang for your buck. I don't know. Actually, that is another question I have. Like the price point to life of your piece, right? Like considering that you maybe wear it like a couple of times a week, how many like dollars do you feel like you need to spend and how many wears do you need to get out of a piece before you feel like you've gotten like its value or its worth? I'm super curious. Share with me below. I usually feel like I should get a year for every $10 I spend, right? I feel like if I'm spending $10, that piece should, with regular wear, last me a year. Although that might be a little bit unreasonable, that's really just how I feel about it. Of course, I wanted to give you one style that was about the same for every single brand, and that is the mom jeans, because I feel like that's a good staple jean. If they can nail the mom jean, if they can get that right, then I can trust you with some of the other styles. And I will not lie, of course, H&M's mom ultra high rise denim, they were a hit last year. I'm so glad that they bought them back in this rendition this year. It's giving it a little bit different cut compared to last year, but the stretch is there, the fit is there. I can move, I can groove the length. These for me, again, sight unseen, 10 out of 10. Like if I'm going through the denim shorts that I tried on from H&M, these are the one pair. If I was going to buy them online, I would trust that I could get my true size and be fairly happy with the way that they sit, the way that they fit, and my comfort in them. They're just so well made. And again, for the price point, just one of the ones I feel like I can always rely on year after year after year in terms of just like good quality denim shorts. Another new to me brand, because Agolde was also new to me, is Denim. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Denim Forum? Yes, okay. It is Denim Forum. I was right. Denim Forum is also available at Aritzia. Again, this was the first time I've really perused in Aritzia. I've always very much thought it was just like minimal athleisure-ish wear, or just kind of like, if I'm honest, overpriced basics. Like that's just how I felt about Aritzia. But I was really, really pleasantly surprised by the Denim Forum and the styles they had. First, I tried their ex-boyfriend jeans. They weren't terrible, okay? I loved the concept of these. I thought that the rise would be a little bit higher, and I really thought from a comfort perspective they'd be more comfortable. But when I say those shorts rolled right up into my lady, just right in there, just got right up close and personal. So that obviously I did not like. I did like these were true to size. These are US size 6. I did like the fit in terms of just like how they looked on my body, but the comfort perspective, y'all lost me. But this was even more impressive considering that there wasn't as much gapping in the waist compared to the other jean shorts as well that I found in Aritzia, and even in that back gap. So I was really impressed by that alone because usually when the jeans themselves are uncomfortable, that back gap seems to be pretty fierce. I kind of make it a one to one. Like if the jeans already don't feel comfortable, that back gap is already coming. Like it's already coming to snatch my soul. But the style that I loved the most, actually, that I really, really was impressed by was the 50s Arlo's high mid. These, when I say these were one of my favorite pairs of denim shorts that I tried on the whole day. It gave everything from the cut to the fit to the color and the price point. That's the other reason I was really, really surprised because I am used to, again, Aritzia being a little bit too overpriced. But these, for the quality and for the style and for the comfort, I love these. I got these in my true size. And as you can see, it's sitting, it's fitting, and back gap wear, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I could not recommend this enough. And again, like you could get two different pairs of Denim Forum for the price of the Agolde. So that was really, really mind blowing. And with that statement, let's circle into ranking the actual places plus the top styles. Overall, I would say across the board, that was really, really reliable. Levi's did take it for me. I do feel like the Levi's denim shorts felt really, really great. And in a close second, H&M. Again, H&M for me has never really failed me as a curvier girly, someone who's got a little more snatched waist, but some hips and definitely some thighs that follow through in the booty. So those are the top two places that I would start with. And then I would also consider Abercrombie and Fitch as an honorable third. I feel like they came in pretty strong this year, and this is my first year really getting to try their denim shorts. They don't usually, for whatever reason, carry them in our store. So I did like the styles that they had as well. I would honestly skip over Agolde and American Eagle. If you're gonna do it and you have my body shape, do the curve and just start there and play around with their curve styles only because anything other than that really just isn't gonna give what you need it to give. And then overall from the styles, obviously I've talked about this in my other videos, but mom style shorts are very, very safe. They're very, very comfortable. They're gonna give you that longevity. They're just a style that is always going to be able to be mixed and matched. So that is a very, very safe choice, regardless of the brand, as a good like starting place to kind of see if you're going to be able to trust some places denim shorts or not. Because I feel like if you can nail the mom jean, then the rest of your jeans I can trust, right? It's kind of like, I don't know if you watched my Baltimore vlog with my dad, but getting that vanilla donut, right? Having a vanilla donut is going to tell you a lot about a donut shop, how they make their donut, how they make their frosting. Do they rely too much on the sugar? Do they have a good balance in their baking? And that's really going to let you know if you can trust the other donuts that are in the shop. And I feel that way about mom shorts and mom jeans when I am trying a brand new brand. So that is a sneaky trick. If you're on the fence and you're deciding if you want to dabble with a new brand, just start with that style first, and then you can get a good understanding of the sizing, the fit, because most of the time, sight unseen, I can get my true size and it's going to tell me everything I need to know. I know we went through a lot of things. Hopefully that summary really, really helped you out. If you want to see even more denim specific try-ons, I have an entire playlist dedicated not just to jeans, but jean shorts as well. So you can get an understanding of these different brands, the sizing, the fit, and how they're just going to work for you and in your wardrobe so that you can find the pieces that not just look good, but feel amazing. And before you head over there, make sure you hit the subscribe button because that's the kind of videos I share here, helping you find what's going to make you feel good in life, in style, in travel, in beauty. So make sure you don't miss a video. And thank you so, so much for watching. I'll see you over there.